Hey, it's Mr. Random Pop Culture News Freak here once again, aka Mr. Randy Wolverine, guys, the wrestling shows and outros for the channel. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and of course all my other social media platforms and description box down below to the hashtags and all that other good stuff. Anyways, my friends, I know it's like 2 weeks old. We gotta give credit to my absolute really good awesome thing. Not even Digest GameSpot's another one. I know Game Informer used to be the one that was really big back in the day, but they're gone now, so probably either Shack News or somewhere else. I heard this from probably Twitter. So I'm trying to remember what's YouTube. I think I might have Spawnwave or RGT85 to talk about this. But anyways, credit to both of them. I only got one little thing I'm going to talk about, not that much, but I heard about this earlier today. I don't know. I'm really not going to do reaction trailers because I know Disney they give a lot of copyright claims to their stuff. Anyways, links in the description box down below, cartoon inside, and yeah, that's really it. So let's just jump in. I was from the park place again. I just started to become out like getting a robot, a giant freaking robot, and Bounty in the comics. This new place called the Park Place. It's been almost 4 months since I heard about this place. So I'll install it and BS. I'm only half the articles, very lengthy ass article. So I provided the link in the description box below. And I'm playing Dark Vader. So it says new investigation of Ubisoft's marketing campaign, Star Wars Outlaws, reveals that it's buttered up YouTubers and influencers with trips to Disneyland boat tour before giving them access to 4 hours of gameplay footage. Oh yeah, this is Ubisoft bans YouTubers and influencers with trips to Disneyland, butters up YouTubers with trips to Disneyland and boat tours to promote Star Wars Outlaws. That's what the name of the freaking news story article is. So let's keep reading. To access 4 hours of gameplay footage. Let's get into more. This says German YouTuber Cyberpunk 20XX discovered that multiple YouTubers and influencers revealed that they were actually influenced by Ubisoft and part of the company's largest marketing campaign ever. I didn't even know this was a thing. It's wild. It's true. This is first Ubisoft CEO Yves, hopefully I'm saying it right, Yvette or Yvest, Gilmont revealed that the company was rolling in the largest marketing campaign ever for Star Wars Outlaws. And I think it comes on the 25th or 30th this month, so very big ass news here. So it says, during a recent earnings report, Barsley, Nix, Dempsey's acts when I look at the guidance for Q2, I assume that something is similar. That catalog at Q2 as Q1 was kind of getting 200, 300, 230 million, I think, euros, quids, or whatever you call them. That sort of range for the new release of Star Wars Outlaws. When I was looking at $70 in America one, price, assuming that, excuse me. Now you might look to get into answers and getting around 50 million units, 5 million units. Something that is sort of that bracket. First of all, where can I be wrong with this? Secondly, are you just being pretty conservative with your guidance? Because I guess, given the interest that the game might have it through, would have been more. Be more than 5 million units. I want to keep saying 500 million. I don't know why. Let's move on. Gilmont report. We can't comment on the very numbers that you are quoting, but we have factored in the strong launch of Star Wars Outlaws and reflects the fact that it is among one of the most awaited games in the industry this year, with really strong positive community sentiment. And also the fact that we are coming in the biggest marketing place ever so far, Ubisoft games, that we've been factoring into the second quarter. Wow, I had no idea. This was one. Part of the other translated YouTuber Kartolov, if I'm saying that right, Kartolov Koenig said that, quote, we are one of the largest campaigns ever for a Ubisoft game and can definitely confirm the last part that I was invited to by Ubisoft to come to LA and play Star Wars Outlaws event. Location was really polished up and there was a day in Disneyland or something like that. I didn't know that. Koenig continues, so Ubisoft spent a lot of time on that. After all the bullshit stuff that happened on Assassin's Creed, I'm not surprised. They're trying to make their image real squeaky clean, so I guess oh man, those people are gonna be so screwed in the ass if they end up deciding to try to clear their name. That's gonna be really bad times for them. Let's move on. It says Oh yeah. He shared a footage from British influencer and YouTuber Louise Julie, who revealed that she was brought to LA by Ubisoft and was taken on a boat that she was claimed originally by whale tours to see if we could spot any whales. She added, quote, so basically invited a bunch of UK creators who got there early because of the flights were booked, and early because it was very long travel time. It took 12-hour journey. Jesus, so well, they brought either a book or they brought something something in their AirPods to listen to. That's how you get a long ass fucking trip. And I guess the German YouTuber here, Cyberpunk 20XX, also confirmed that Ubisoft is indeed for these intentional, paying for these intentional domestic flights from YouTubers and influencers. Cited from Chewy, which states, quote, Ubisoft and Star Wars flew out to California for Star Wars, interview a game director and lead writer, and meet the cast, and I'm beyond grateful for the opportunity. VIP tour Disneyland, I don't know, wow. That place is almost for like rich people nowadays. It's kind of sad, but it's fun. As noted, it's another individual noting that Ubisoft paid to take these YouTubers and influencers to Disneyland as well. Oh wow, I didn't even know anything about that. Holy shit, that's crazy. Another influencer was reportedly given to Nick's plushie, and it was flown out as well. Wow, Tofu Games wrote, they had a blast experiencing Star Wars Outlaws for the preview event this week. Thank you to Ubisoft, to the Nick's plushie, and for flying me out to the festivities. Oof. I never even heard of this chick. Dang. Super, super pretty sock. I probably sent the hell out of that woman. Really, really pretty sock. I mean, that's fine. I'm done after this part. Not to mention, Cyberpunk 20XX video of the Star Wars HQ headquarters revealed that the lightsabers during the Disney's made lightsabers during the Disneyland VIP experience. Wrote, built an epic lightsaber for Galaxy's Edge toured last year, or the fellow Star Outlaw content creators, and explored the part was an absolute blast. They're super lucky. Shit, they got to do like this. You gotta be almost rich to even get invited to Disneyland, Disney World nowadays, which really sucks. I'm gonna read this last part right here. The YouTuber also noted that Ubisoft held at least 2 of these events, and he cited that the Mandalorian revealed that she was invited to 2 events and opened, in one in June and one in July, twice. Ah, lucky SOB bitch. Damn, what's fun. She posted on X Twitter, Ubisoft invited me to California for another incredible week out in Cali, and that they know how to party. We played for 4-hour demos of Star Wars Outlaws, and I adopted my own little Knicks, hung out with many amazing people. More pics coming soon. In response to another user, she confirmed it was her second trip. I know, right? Can't believe it either. I'm still not over the jet lag from my last trip. Dang. This chick, I've never heard of any of these fools before. It must have been Gen Z, that's why I never heard of them. I guess this is going to be like the Pokemon version, or the Star Wars version of Pokemon. It's going to be like related to Stitch, related to Baby Yoda or Grogu. Yeah, thoughts, views, and opinions on that? That's what it looks like. It looks like a fake Baby Grogu, Baby Yoda thing, but like, it looks like Lilo and Stitch mixed with Pokemon and Digimon and Yu-Gi-Oh character or something. But this is like the Star Wars version of that. That looks kick-ass, I'm not gonna lie. Even though they're really, really slimy little bastard motherfuckers that really, really overcharge the living shit out of their tickets. Luckily, I went there in 2005 or 6 when I went to Disneyland. So if any guys have seen my videos for years, I live out in Vegas, so Cali's literally right next door to where I'm at. It's only 4.5 hours from where I'm at. So I can see that place any time of the month, thank God. But for other people, they're shit out of luck. They gotta go either across the country or on the other side of the world. Don't want to see that. Or if they want to go to the Disney World thing in Florida. But for me, I remember 2005 or 6. And then the year after, I went to Knott's Berry Farm. I think that one's a lot more fun compared to Disneyland, even though it's way lesser known. But it's a lot more cheaper to not go to Knott's Berry Farm compared to, like, or Six Flags. It's way, way better. Or even the Cedar Points are way better compared to Disneyland, because it doesn't cost an arm and a leg to get there. I'm not sure about Universal Studios Orlando. That one's probably super expensive, but it's totally worth the money, in my opinion. But it's kind of fucked up that they didn't tell any of their fans that they didn't get paid by Disneyland or Ubisoft to get all these freaking free swag and free merchandise out of nowhere like that. No, that is a slap in the face to all their subscribers and Patreon supporters and coffee members. I'd be enraged. I'd have my blood fucking boiling, screaming my head off if they did that shit to me. That's fucked up. But Let's get into this one. I'm just going to read a little bit of it. It's from Twitter X. It says, what did you think of the story Lion Kings? Generally didn't make sense if Mufasa was adopted. It says, the new trailer for Barry Jenkins' Mufasa has been everything I guess is Disney related to that. And I really don't like reading the Disney. It says, yeah, the Lion King reactions are not good. This comes from Federico Ferraz from Movie Web. It says, the Lion King Mufasa has been officially released and reactions are not good. The trailer was released Friday night. Oh, so it was yesterday. I missed it yesterday. This Saturday now. On all available channels being shown at D23's Disney's annual fan event where they got teased for the future of many IPs that the Mouse of House owned. The live CGI written prequel Mufasa, The Lion King will take place on the viewers to explore the origins of Simba's father Mufasa. Fan reactions didn't take long to arrive, have garnered. That's too bad that they did, cause and I really hope they got positive reviews. It looks like it was more negative than positive. It sucks. Fans' creations that didn't take long to generate. The trailer had a garner almost 5 million views on YouTube. Damn. In 14 hours, 108,000 likes. That's probably way higher now or lower now. It's probably 300 or 400K. Let's continue on. It seems that an early sign of what could be yet another diverse live-action, classic animated Disney film. Reactions vary, but the title is much towards the negative and occasionally became downright apoplectic or popelectic. I don't know. Comments on Movie West Facebook post a ride and trailer from says, quote, I'm a lot more excited than I thought I'd be. I prefer watching the animated series. And some people on Twitter X said that Prestocat said a strong point saying how the past may have caused Scar to become the monster of 1994's Lion King. Former Twitter person writes on X, so Mufasa was an orphan and Scar saved him, and he got to be the pack to accept him, and somehow he ended up the Lion King. I would have killed his ass too, dang. That's crazy, but yeah, thoughts, views, and opinions on that. I don't know. I'd like background origin stories, but I don't know if they're going to make it all political. I'm scared it's going to be woke, but it might be. It may not be. Who knows? That shit's up in the air. I hope the CGI doesn't look super crappy like how The Hobbit 1 was, or any of those other freaking movies were, because if it was, it's going to be a huge slap in the face, huge freaking annoyance, and it's going to be a grievance to freaking suffer 3.5 hours watching that shit. And that's it. That's it for the monitor. Please on my SoundCloud, Lazy Mice, and please take it easy, search 6 on. I'm out of here, stay with your channel. I'll see you soon. Goodbye.